Hey y'all, this is MGTV Reactions, and today I'm going to be heading over to Skye's Life's channel. She put out a PSA for everybody who has something to say about her possibly using food stamps for those plates she was selling. Okay, so I'm about to go and share my screen with you guys. Give me 1 second. Charles, she said we don't have a life. And here we go.
Page that I support to find out people talking about I use food stamps to make plates. I didn't. I've never sold my food stamps. I'm not going to use my food stamps to go buy food to make plates. I mean, yeah, people would say that's a smart thing to do, but I borrowed the money and I paid the money back when I got my YouTube check. So,
Okay, so she said people would say that that is the smart thing to do. Exactly. Which is why everybody assumed that that's what you did. Because it would be even dumber to borrow the money from someone to make plates. The whole point of it is being an investment. So you borrowed the money from someone to make plates, right? And then you said you paid them back with your YouTube check, meaning that you probably didn't even make enough off of selling the plates to pay them back. So it was a bad investment to begin with. I mean, it would make more sense if you did take your food stamps because you get so much of them, like you say, and then use that to make some money from selling plates. Like, what? This doesn't make any sense.
so I pretty much used my YouTube check to make plates. I mean, that's what you do. You invest the money and then see, I make videos on it. So then I can file that because I do my own taxes.
Okay, let me just take a moment to say these faces that she's making is are just crazy to me. It's the fact for me that she still has these braids in that have been in for maybe 6 months or more. She's sitting in the dark and she's upset because people assumed that she used her food stamps, which she said herself would have been the smartest thing to do because you don't pay any taxes on that. Okay, and why would you borrow money from somebody else to pay them back with your YouTube check? You're just letting everybody know that those places did not sell. I think the main thing that people had an issue with her, the reason why people had so much to say about her selling plates was because they seen how she lived before. They seen the roaches. They seen how your kitchen was. They seen how your house was in general. So people were just flabbergasted by the fact that she decided to sell food. Like, who's going to buy those? That's what everybody was basically saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I thought initially anyway. I don't give a damn if she used the food stamps or if she used her own money to do it. But if she was going to do it, if I was to do it and I'm getting like $1,000 in food stamps or something or more, whatever she gets, it would be smarter to use the food stamps. That's just what it is.
God, people are so stupid.
Mm.
But hey, y'all think I use my food stamps? That's on y'all. Don't get mad because I get them.
Joe, nobody's mad that you get food stamps for you and your children. If anything, I am happy for you that you get the food stamps for your children because those children definitely need to eat. Okay, and I would appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that they would appreciate it if you stop feeding them so much bologna sandwiches. Like, why is it just bologna, 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 fried bologna sandwiches all the time? Why is that? Like, what is that even about? And then another thing, if you're going to borrow money from somebody, then why couldn't you borrow? What was it that she needed to move in their house with? Why didn't you borrow some of the money towards the 2,700 that you needed to move into a place? So you're borrowing money to make plates that are not going to sell, but you didn't think to borrow money from people in your family or whoever you borrowed it from to move into a house or an apartment or whatever. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, people are dumb. When you can't use food stamps for pots. You can't use food stamps for a cooler. So why? I might as well go ahead and pay for the rest of it with money.
Right. So you can't use food stamps to pay for pots and coolers and the chairs and everything that you bought. Right. So it would be smarter to use your food stamps for the food and use cash. You have no choice but to use cash for the other things. And my thing is, you were looking at pots and everything. I didn't see you use none of them pots that you claimed that you bought to cook that food. You was using them old, busted up, tilted pots at your mother's house. Like, be for real, Skye. First of all, you're lying. You definitely used food stamps to make those plates, and that's okay. That's what you chose to do with your food stamps.
But yeah, it's cool. Think what you want. Y'all just trying to get views as always. Dang, I
Sure
take a
am.
break from social media and still get talked about. Ain't done a live in a minute. I might as well do a live. I'm still gonna get talked about regardless. But I bet you don't. The reactors won't make a video about this. Oh, she really didn't use her food stamp.
The reactors are still going to make a video about it because everybody knows that you're lying. Like, just because you're saying that you didn't use your food stamps, I'm gonna hope that you weren't that dumb to borrow some money from somebody to sell plates when you have an abundance of food stamps. Everybody's still going to talk about that. So go ahead.
Now I've been using my food stamps to get hot food. I sure have, because I've been wanting to see what we could get with it. So yep, we've been eating some hot food with our food stamp. We get enough.
She is hilarious. But anyway, drop a comment down in the down below in this video and let me know, what do you think? Do you think that Skye is telling the truth about not using food stamps? Like, be honest. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you think that she used her food stamps or that she actually borrowed money from somebody. Now, me personally, I believe that she used those food stamps because who wouldn't if you already have them? Like, who wants to borrow money for that? You should have borrowed money to get the place that you said that you were trying to get when you came on here and asked everybody on YouTube to send you cash apps to get the $2,700 up in 30 minutes so that you can move your children into a place. That's what you should have borrowed money from your family for. Okay, not to sell some nasty ass plates, okay, with a million milks in the macaroni and cheese. Okay, the macaroni and cheese was overcooked. The noodles were overcooked. Okay, you had the noodles boiling outside of the pot. It was only water halfway down below. Okay, the baked beans were just a mess to me. Okay, all the ground beef was not chopped up, and you said that you went out and sold those plates. Okay, and that people just kept coming back for more. Now, if people kept coming back for more and you were selling out, then why didn't you use the money that you made from the plates to pay that person back instead of your YouTube check? I mean, it just is not adding up. But anyway, that concludes my reaction to the video that Skye put up. I will see you guys later, and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later. Bye bye.